So today I'm going to be talking about the Mamiya 645. I finally made the jump from 35mm to medium format. After doing some research, I've decided to get the Mamiya 645. Firstly, I'm going to be talking about the camera, why I opted for it, and my thoughts so far using it for a while. So there are many variations of the Mamiya 645. There's the Mamiya 645 1000, J, Super, Pro, and the one that I got was the first generation Mamiya 645. The name Mamiya 645 suggests that it is a 6x4.5 camera. It comes with an interchangeable viewfinder and lens. There are a couple different viewfinders that you can attach to the Mamiya 645. There's the waist level and the prism viewfinder. So currently I have the waist level viewfinder on mine. It came with the camera. There are some downsides to it, like not being able to shoot portraits easily because I would have to turn it to one side and I won't be able to look at it. So because of that, I'm thinking of purchasing a prism viewfinder as well. So the first gen M645, its shutter speed is up to 1/500, and the camera features a mirror lockup as well as a selectable multi-exposure. The M645 has a film back, although it's not interchangeable like the newer models, so you have to finish the roll before changing it, like a normal 35mm camera. Why I opted for the M645? I've been shooting 35mm throughout the years, and I've always wanted to try shooting medium format, but I never had a chance to until a friend loaned me his RB67. My issues with shooting medium format would be I'm not a professional photographer, so I don't need such a large format in that sense. But after traveling so far, I decided that it would be nice to be able to bring a medium format overseas and capture some landscapes, bring it back and still be able to print out with high resolution. So that's one of the factors why I opted to get the medium format camera. Some factors I've considered as well is the cost of film and how many shots I'm able to get out of a roll. With a roll of 120, it will give me 15 exposures, which is a pretty good amount. The 6x7 would only give me 8 shots. With that in mind, 645 would be more economical going forward, and not to mention the price of film going up as well. The size of the camera. Having tested out the RB67, I knew I wanted something a little bit smaller and more portable. So the M645 fits this category. It's not too big, but it still is a medium format camera, and carrying it around during photo walks is a lot easier as well. And if I'm going overseas, I do not want to be carrying a really huge camera because of the weight of it. So the M645 fits the criteria. Mamiya also has pretty fast lens. The 80mm f1.9 is also an option for me to get in the future. I currently just purchased the f2.8, and so far it's good enough for me for now. And the price I got it from is pretty reasonable. So my thoughts on shooting on the Mamiya 645. After shooting a couple of rolls with it, I really like the look and the feel of the camera. It also has a lot of accessories to switch it up. I can add a hand grip to it. I can switch up the viewfinder, and it makes shooting a lot easier and faster as well. Some issues I faced is pinpointing the focus. So the viewfinder that I bought from the previous owner is a split viewfinder. So initially I had some problems focusing with it, but after a while, with a little more practice, it shouldn't be a problem for me. So another issue I mentioned earlier was that the waist level viewfinder is proving to be a bit of a challenge, as I like to shoot most of my photos in portrait modes instead of landscape. So I'm still on the lookout for a prism viewfinder. So if you guys happen to stumble across, you can just comment below. Thanks. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.